Cider time.
Cider time.
Round 3. Variety pack. Woodchuck. Pearsecco.
Play on words for Prosecco.
Yeah, not Prosecco. Pearsecco. Which I like pears.
And I like Prosecco and pears.
I don't know what Pearsecco is. What's Prosecco?
It's like champagne.
Champagne. I like champagne. Mimosas. I'm okay with a mimosa every once in a while.
Yes.
But I like orange juice. And it's also heartburn heaven, which I'm already experiencing drinking all of these. It's great. Yeah, I love it. So, this Pearsecco, inspired by sparkling wines, this dry pear cider is full of bubbles with a clean, crisp finish.
I'm looking forward to it. I haven't tried this one. It's relatively new.
Neither of us have tried it. I like new things, and I love pear, so sure. It's 6.1, right?
Smells
it's on
like
the can. 6.1%, so it's a bit higher than usual for ciders again. What were we at calories? 160, so it's a bit lower than the last piece of garbage we had.
Yellow. Not bright pink. Yellow.
Yeah,
it's kind of clear.
The last one was, once it poured and I saw that color, I knew we were in for a
nightmare.
Disaster. You thought I was going to say treat, you're wrong. It was a nightmare.
Smells like a dry cider, actually. Smells dry.
Smells extremely dry. Which is a really weird statement.
Oh, that's really good. I like it.
The smell of dry. Let's talk about that for a second. It smells dry.
Yes, it smells dry.
Which I agree. This smells very dry. What the hell does dry smell like? How do you...
This.
That's not... Oral factory and dry don't go together. I don't...
But it does. It smells dry, and it's actually
Isn't
really
that weird?
Good. It's really
it's like
good.
The current meme, like you can't see sounds. It's like you can't smell moisture.
But no, I actually really like this. This is top tier for me. No, I enjoy this. It's dry, crisp. It's not huge on flavor. There's no solid flavor that punches you in the face.
When did you sneak my glass with the White Claw glass?
How there's no flavor? No, it's more of a dry bite. But yeah, there's not flavor. The White Claw was nothing. This has that dryness to it.
It's pretty dry.
It's got that going.
Slightly champagne-y.
Yes.
Which I do like champagne. It's actually very champagne-y now that the finish is going through. I see the word pear on the can and I get hyped. Because I can eat like can after can of canned pears. Like it's nobody's business. You go to the all-you-can-eat buffet, I'm getting a whole plate of pears in their disgusting syrup because it couldn't get better. I can the one bite, it's gone. So I was really hoping for a strong pear or even a moderate pear taste.
Not really pear taste at all.
I don't get any pear taste. Somewhat. I take it back. There's the slightest bit of the grainy taste from a pear.
Yeah.
You know how pears have that dry, grainy taste. Once you start chewing, you get a little bit of that grainy pear. It's there, but hardly. You gotta think about it. And once you think about it, it's there. But it's champagne-y, dry, which champagne's also dry, with a sneeze of pear. And a sneeze is being considerate. It's...
in comparison to the last one, I like it. I don't mind this.
I'd rather just have water compared to the last cider we had.
Yes. Anything compared to the last one. No, I like it. It's not bad.
It hardly tastes different than any other plain cider to me.
Yeah.
If you were to have, I think I've had a plain Woodchuck or a plain. Oh, she knows the names better than I do. I just drink them it's good or it's not. But it just tastes like a plain cider. It's just a bit more champagne. a hair bit more champagne, which I'm sure like champagne yeast is involved, but that's it. It's like a little bit toned down on the apple and a little bit toned up on the crispy champagne. I was hoping for a full-on pear flavor, and it's not there.
No, it's
definitely the Prosecco and not Pearsecco, which is advertised on the can, where the word pear is literally the first thing you read. All right, Pearsecco. I don't know what Prosecco is going into this, so that's my fault. I assume pear.
They used a pear instead of grapes to make the same thing.
I'm not getting it.
It's not bad.
It's not bad, but I was let down to my extremely high expectations of a very strong pear flavor.
Yeah, no, there's not.
Because there are pear ciders out there.
That are some very good ones.
And they taste like pears. Like Ace has a pear one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think there's a local Atlanta one that has a pear flavor. And they do indeed taste like a very crisp, dry, champagne-y pear. This just tastes like champagne.
So the only thing about those pear ciders is they're a little too sweet. This is very dry.
I don't mind sweet.
I know, but you can't drink a lot of sweet.
You can't drink a lot of dry.
I can drink a lot more dry than sweet.
From all the ciders you've had, because you've probably had twice as many as I had, where is this on the spectrum of, crap and amazing?
8.5.
8.5.
Not a 9.
I'm hard pressed to give an insanely good craft beer an 8.5.
Okay, maybe an 8.2. I don't know. 8. It's
on
up
my
there.
beverage scale. This is a 4.7. Would not buy again, but 4.7's drinkable when there's nothing else to drink. On a cider scale,
it's in the high half. It's definitely above 5.
I'd give it a 6.2. The apple cider we had, the first one, the spiced apple Woodchuck, runs circles around this one.
I don't like cinnamon that much. I like this dryness better.
This is
Personal
so bland,
preferences.
so boring. It's just crispy champagne, light on the apple taste cider. When we've had raspberry and blackberry sour, or not sour, but ciders. We've had. Well, didn't we do another sour? Or not sour? I keep saying cider.
No,
I just want a sour.
We did the White Claw.
We've done some really fruity sours. And then on our date nights, we've also done some really exquisite sours. Ciders. I really just want a sour right now. It's like a tease of a sour. Anyway, so we have had a lot of very fruity ciders and a lot of very intricate, like finely balanced ciders as well. We did the one on the Black Widow, which is a very good blackberry cider.
A+ cider.
A+ cider. We recently did the spiced apple Woodchuck, which I think is even better. She doesn't, but I just love cinnamon, so it's a given. I'm going to really enjoy it. This is so boring. Of all the ciders I've had, this will never stand out, and it will be completely forgotten about, aside from the fact I'm being recorded talking about it.
I say it doesn't suck, so I like it.
I would have rathered this had been bad, almost. Like, it's so run-of-the-mill boring and pointless. I don't even know what to say about it other than, like, if you like ciders, you're going to like it. If you don't, you don't. It's just a dry cider that tastes a little bit less like apples than the rest of them do. There's no added flavor of any sort. There's definitely no pear. Oops. There's no other fruits, no other spices, no other anything. It's just a dry cider. And you like dry cider, so this is great for you. I'm looking for something exciting because I'm not a big fan of ciders anyway, so I'm always looking for the new hip thing that'll like drag me in a little bit to enjoy them with her. It's not doing it. It's not bad. but it is 100% forgettable. This might be the first one we're like super split on.
Mm-hmm.
Wedding's off. Marriage is done. It's not for me. It's for her. But she's got the better taste buds for a cider anyway, so you might want to take her opinion. Very crisp. Very dry.
Yes.
Strong champagne taste. Champagne is good, so that's not a bad thing.
It just is.
My experience with ciders is generally a bit fruitier, and that's what I anticipate. So I was let down, especially when I see the word pear, and there's no pear taste. And it's just like really bad. It's just a bad play on words. Don't put pear on the can if it's not going to taste full on pear.
Mm-hmm. Very champagne taste.
We get Prosecco.
Yes.
But when you change the word to pear, give me some stinking pear taste in it. I like pears. Pears are good. They're a very underrated, overlooked fruit. You've let me down, Woodchuck.
Well, we have that last one to go in the fruit.
One more, the amber. Which hopefully it tastes like an amber beer. I'm sure it doesn't.
No.
I'm going to be let down again. Let's go. Next episode, Drew gets let down for the third cider in a row. Make sure to subscribe to see it because it's going to happen.